In this example, you will learn how to identify two-way action in a slab. We're going to take a look at this particular floor framing plan. And what we are being told here is that we are to assume that all girders and beams come in contact with the slab, and that the slab has equal strength and stiffness in both orthogonal directions. What we're being asked to do is to identify whether it's a one-way or a two-way slab. So there are three things that we've got to ask ourselves. The first one is, does it come into full contact with both the beams and the girders? And the answer to that question is yes, because that was given to us in the problem statement. And so that, in and of itself, makes it inconclusive on whether it is one or two-way. So by us saying that it makes full contact, we are simply saying that it could still either be one-way or two-way. If it was not making full contact to the girders, it's automatically a one-way slab. Number two, we need to ask about strength and stiffness. And we know from the problem statement that it has strength and stiffness both ways. And so once again, it's inconclusive. So we still can say that it could be one-way or two-way. If it only has strength and stiffness in one direction, that would be a one-way slab. So we are now being required to go into the third check, which is to check aspect ratio. Okay, so in order to do this, we need to go back to our floor framing plan. And I want you to just choose a random location. Notice I just put a dot somewhere on the floor system. And now what I want you to do is go ahead and draw a line going to the nearest supports to the point. So these are all the nearest supports to that point, and that is then the slab dimension that you want to use to check your aspect ratio. So this is 25 feet. This is 15 feet. Okay, so let me just make this sketch again. We've got one length of this. This is 25 feet. The other length is 15 feet. So to check aspect ratio, you take the longest length. So that's the 25. And divide it by the shortest length. And that'll equal 1.7. And this is less than 2.0. And when it is less than 2.0, the slab action will be classified as a two-way. This concludes this example, and as always, it's a beautiful day for studying structures.